My father, he is a retired English and journalism teacher. He taught at Bergenfield High School for 39 years. He's been drilling the rules of grammar into my head, how to be a good writer since I was like 6 or 7 years old. I usually have 2 people in mind when I'm writing my report. I'm sure you know where I'm going with this, but we'll get there. Certainly your detectives, if you're responding to a crime and you're taking the initial report, your detectives are going to be reading your reports. TOT Bureau, right? Turn over to the Detective Bureau. Get as much information as possible. Email addresses, names, dates of birth, phone numbers. If I'm writing a report, especially self-initiated, and it's going to go down to the county level, I don't want them downgrading it. Everything freaking gets downgraded nowadays, right? I mean, nobody goes to jail anymore in New Jersey, and everything gets downgraded. But if it's a good enough case, I want my report to be solid because I don't want it to get downgraded. I want them to look at this and go, you know what, I can work with this. How often are reporters getting copies of our police reports? If they use an excerpt from your police report in a news article and there's a misspelling or grammatical error, they don't correct that shit for you. They're not correcting your mistake. You'll see that. Misplaced modifiers. This is something that's very common in police reports. So think about it this way. This is a misplaced modifier. The cops chased the bear in the squad car. We know exactly what we're saying here, but technically the picture is actually more accurate with the way that is written. You really should say the cops in the squad car chased the bear. The girl got on the sled, went down the hill and fell off, and then the dog humped her. Like, okay, but you know what? Maybe again, simpler is better, right? The girl got on the sled and went down the hill, period. She fell off the sled and got humped by a dog, period. It's a little cleaner. You could even break that up into 4 sentences if you wanted, right? The girl got on the sled, period. She went down the hill. You get where I'm going with it. If there's a lot going on, don't just try to rush through reports and try to jam a lot of shit in 1 sentence.